Good morning from Pensacola, North Carolina. I'm just doing this pre-recorded so that way I can actually just upload it and it won't get a bunch of interference. See a little bit of blue sky here. Kind of happy about that. I just try to make this as quick and short and sweet as I possibly can. Just want you to know that when I left Ohio about a year ago and went back to California with my tail between my legs, one thing that I was looking forward to wasn't the price tags, but was going to be the fact that I probably wasn't going to have to worry about bad weather again or being too cold. But I guess that's not in the cards. So I'm going to re-embrace the elements and not be too angry at Mother Nature, because I think that we've all been angry enough at her for what she's done. So let's just embrace Mother Nature and remember that the show must go on for her as does everybody else, and not be too disheartened, because I'm sure that although you guys saw flurries last night, that when you woke up this morning, some of us were exuberant. I can't help but to have that feeling when I see all the white. And it reminds me of my childhood and also the excitement of the young one that's with us. Adeline, the 10-year-old girl, is from Florida. She's never seen the snow. So this has been an exciting experience for her. So I'm trying to let it be exciting. But for those of us who've been in the snow before, and especially considering that this situation is pretty dire out here still, I would say that the snow is not necessarily the most welcomed and exciting thing for us grown-ups. Having said that, I want to let you guys know that I'm sure the powers that be that are out there want you guys to give up. There's a lot of valuable land here and a lot of valuable minerals that I suspect that a lot of you know that for whatever reason is being sought after. So this is the time to really lace up your boots and buckle up. This is just our little taste. It's going to warm back up, so let's not forget about this. Let's all actually get outside today and take a look around and see what's going on, and don't let this beat us down. This is just a taste of what's to come. So we have to keep our resolve and our fortitude at high levels and not let Mother Nature continue to beat us down. I'm speaking that, when I say us, I mean, I guess I am a member of this community for as long as I'm here. I hope that my longevity is longer. But I want to let you guys know that I'm giving a commitment to you guys that I'm not going to leave. I'm giving Pensacola and its residents and the surrounding neighborhoods my commitment, certainly through this winter, that I'm going to keep doing what I've been doing, and I'm going to keep doing it as best I can, and I'm going to try to keep myself healthy and not hurt myself, and God willing, everything will be as it's been. I'm very, very, very pleased with the outcome so far, and the extra bit of energy and oomph and grit that I have to really just get everything done the best I can. So I'm out here in the elements now doing this recording, and I expect I'll be out in the elements doing many other things. So we are going to be well taken care of. We have a plan and set in motion for our comfort and our healthy residency here. So I'm not going anywhere, and I just want to touch on real quick that obviously some of you are probably a little bit concerned about what's going to happen when Camp Miller shuts down, which is going to be probably within the next 2 weeks. From what I understand, I don't know if anybody else has announced this, but I guess I'll be the first one to let the cat out of the bag. From what I understand, December 5th, it's going to be done. Now, that doesn't mean that there isn't going to be services still, but there's the money machine that's about to come and start crashing down on here, and money makes people's priorities get a little screwy. So I want a lot of people to stand firm and try not to get disgruntled with each other if you see your neighbor's house getting helped when yours isn't. I'm sure that they'll have a punch list and everybody's going to get dealt with, but this isn't a time for all of us, and especially all of you people, you mountain people that have been here for generations, and this is your home, to quarrel with one another, because that's not your quarrel. It isn't. This is a time for all of us to stick together and really try to get through this and really make preparations and do what must have been done for the past 150 years since you guys have been here. I've been up to a couple different cemeteries. I've looked at some of the headstones, and we're talking about some hardcore, real soldiers, real warriors built this place and set this path for you guys, and their conditions were far worse. Primitive man had much worse conditions than we do. So let's not forget to honor the people who came before us, that came before you, your ancestors, that laid all this out before you, that they struggled hard, and it's time for us to really struggle hard. And I want to help assist you to hang on to what you have and not feel that you're being chased out or have to just surrender to the elements or to anybody. Don't surrender. Stay firm. There will be a small faction of us. Hopefully it'll grow. They're going to stay behind after Camp Miller has evacuated. So I guess I'll introduce you guys soon enough to who you've known as Vegas. He's going to take back his name, which is his actual God-given name, or his Christian name is Andrew. And we about once every 2 weeks, somebody shows up out here who's going to stay. And the two of us are two diehards that are gonna buckle down. We fell in love with the place out here. We fall in love with the people. We feel just delighted to be of service to you guys, and we're not abandoning our post. So I have something set up nearby where I'll be okay, and I can even put up somebody like I mentioned in one of my previous posts. If anybody needs to be warm or just needs to have a cup of coffee or whatever, I'll be right here in the middle of town. And yeah, this is my commitment to you guys. My commitment is I'm not letting this weather, this little taste of Mother Nature and what's to come, dissuade me or tell me that I need to pack up and scoot on and head down to warmer climate. I'm not a snowbird. I never was. So having said that, let's just all get back to work. Let's all get back to work, and let's just stay focused on what you guys need to do, and know that there's people here who were sent here by divine appointment. It's all out of our hands now. All we can do is just keep trudging forward and doing the next right thing, and just we can eat this whale one bite at a time. Everybody's got their own whale. Everybody's going through something. We're here to assist you guys in the best way that we possibly can, and that's the best I can tell you. So let's not let this behind me. It's actually snowing a little bit, but the sun's coming out at the same time. It's just the irony of Mother Nature is just, you got to take the humor where you can get it. You know what I mean? You really do. So let's all stay focused. Let's not lose faith. Let's not get disheartened, and let's start fighting back. Let's start fighting back a little bit, not disrespectfully and not looking for a knockout punch, but let Mother Nature know that we ain't going to quit. And that's all there is to it, right? So I'm here for you. I'm here for you the best that I can be with all of my resources, and I'm not going anywhere. And as long as you guys can put up with me, you'll see my face around. So is there anything I left out? I'm just thinking real quick before I end this broadcast and upload it. And I don't think that there is. Yeah, this is it. This ain't over. It's all over but the crying. And we've done plenty of that, have we not? Some of us for different reasons, but tears are tears. And there's a fine line between laughter and crying. So let's just flip the switch on it a little bit and find the humor in the situation. Let's just find the humor. Constantly looking for humor. Okay? I don't like how I look like a Sith Lord. I'll make it legal. Yeah, it's a little blustery and cold out here. So I'm going to head back over to the camper. I'm going to be spending the next couple of days with my lady and her daughter, making preparations and getting things organized and really doing some self-care. The Sawyers left yesterday, but I got a good pile of wood, like I mentioned already. So that's already done. So I'm going to actually spend the next day or two focusing on myself and my little family that I've got out here with me and getting ourselves prepped. And I really appreciate all of you guys, everything you've done for us as well. Your welcome and your understanding and your tolerance of all these strangers being in your sleepy little town is just astounding. And we're not overlooking that. And we're going to do right by you guys and make you all proud and respect your gratuity and your welcome. So Mother Nature, eat your heart out.